can do a quick check.
I
Good?
can hear
Everybody
you.
good? All right, cool. So, all right. So, what was it that we said it was, Rayvon again? Not before the mic. It's
Before the mix.
before the mix.
Before the mix.
Before the
yeah.
mix. All right, cool.
Damn, I'm still going out. That's hilarious.
That's all right, bro.
It's okay. I'm just the Elgato logo today.
So Rayvon's here. We got two special guests as well. We will introduce them in a moment. So I think we're ready to get started, bro. We'll just dive right into it, right?
Sounds cool.
What up, y'all? You're now listening to Infused Influence, where we're infused by weed culture, cannabis business, and its politics through conversations with special guests. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, we are back with another episode of Infused Influence. I'm your co-host, Ulysses. Rayvon's here. What's up, Rayvon?
How you doing, sir?
How are you today, bro?
I'm gonna go with I'll say 7.7.
Okay,
I'll say 7.7.
that's what's up.
Yeah.
What brings you that number?
Let's say. I mean, today was a interesting morning.
You
I mean,
picked up some weed.
I did pick up some weed.
Yeah.
Did a pickup. Did a return. Met
How many
some people.
how many pounds?
5.
Okay.
In fact, I have a net loss. I returned 10 and came back with 5.
Wait, why the hell is that?
Without but that's cool.
Yeah, we'll have to save that, I guess. It doesn't make that's math ain't mathing, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta tell me about that.
Don't worry, the invoice will make sense.
Oh, no doubt. All right, cool.
But just a regular day.
Word.
Sun is out.
Yeah, it's
You've
cool.
Yeah, it's cool. You still a couple days left playing basketball.
All right.
But today we've also got some special guests.
We do, bro.
With last names I did not pick up, so I might have
Oh.
to give Ulysses a lob here.
Well, you give me a lob to slam dunk just first names, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, but I will introduce just. I'm taking Pilates, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
No, I had no idea.
you had no idea.
This is news to me.
Yeah, it's news, bro. And we had them in the shop a couple weeks ago, bro. And it was fire, bro. Like there was so much engagement, and it is my Pilates studio. I got introduced to them, I think, just by Google. But Ange is the founder, and she's got Olivia here, who I just found out is a master's student right now too. So we're gonna clap it up for Ange and Olivia from Sculpt Pilates, bro,
Nice.
for sure.
That's dope.
How are you ladies doing today?
We're good. We're happy to be here.
Oh, I'm so happy to have you guys for real. It's definitely been a joy being in your studio. And now this is my studio.
It's been a joy having you.
Oh, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So yeah, Rayvon, this is how we got them here. So Rayvon just had a baby.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
He had a baby, and usually he's the organizer of like events like that. Why? Go
You
ahead.
know what? Sorry to talk about my kid for a half second. 8.5. That kid giggled today.
Oh,
You don't be giggling like that. So we're gonna go for 8.5.
Shout out to Wolfgang.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Lil Wolfgang. You feel me?
That's his kid's middle name, Wolfgang.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
That's dope.
Appreciate that.
Yeah.
And so you found these ladies off of the Google search.
Well, yeah, I was looking for Pilates studio,
That
bro.
doesn't sound good.
It doesn't sound good. I found her business, and I never told you this, Andrew, but I was looking at Pure Bar,
Okay.
and then they tried to get me to sign up, and I was like, you know what, I got a visit with Skull Pilates. Let me just check them out before signing up.
Period.
Hands down, like no shade on Pure Bar because I got friends that do Pure Bar, but your studio, I really fuck with it.
You know,
Like,
we have bar too. I haven't seen you in a bar class.
I know, because the Reformer, I gotta segment it for real. Like once I get really good or like better at the Reformer, then I'll introduce other stuff.
All right. That's
Yeah.
fair.
So tell us a little bit about yourselves and like how you how you guys got to the business side of things.
Sure. Well, I live in Worcester, and I've been teaching for a couple years now. And there was no Pilates studios in Worcester, so honestly, I was just really tired of driving
Really?
around to go teach at other places. There was a need for it. There was a want for it. And I also wanted a community. I felt like I've been a member at so many different gyms for so long, and I've done so many classes, but I never felt like I belonged there. I never made friends and people outside of there and grew relationships. So that was something I personally wanted in a studio. So I wanted to try to bring that to life.
That's amazing because every solid business starts with usually the founder having the problem first, and then realizing that other people have the same problem. What year did you start, and like where were you going for other studios?
Well, I worked at Club Pilates. I still work at other studios. For a while, I also teach spin. So shout out to Spenga in Marlboro. I work there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So kind of all over the place. But it's nice to have a place to be now and call my own. So.
Right, right. And there's no other like reformer studio, Pilates studio. Like Pure Bar is not considered Pilates, or is it?
That's not Pilates. That's
It's not
bar.
Pilates. Gotcha,
Yeah,
gotcha.
that's bar and different variations of bar and different styles, which we offer too. But no, there's nothing like what we have. Having that full combination of bar, yoga, Pilates, reformer. We have the chairs and everything else. So it's definitely a different, unique concept of it.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So you guys met at in Marlboro then, I guess, because she was just telling me that she worked there for a little bit.
We did. We were coworkers.
Oh, okay.
And then things changed. I needed something different, and fate. Here we are.
Yeah, yeah. So what? How long has it been for Scope Pilates? How long have you been open? You said?
It was 18 months in October, so just over a year and a half.
Wow. How your Instagram is like popping? You got a lot of followers.
I try, yeah.
Like, did you start it when you started the business?
Yes.
Are you looking? You gonna look at it now?
I'll go looking at
I mean, we follow each other, but like we had a collaborative post, and it was, I think, the highest viewed that we've had ever. It's like her and like Big Nate, which is a local rapper. So like, yeah, maybe
Our social does well.
Yeah, it does. I mean, and so do your classes and your community and stuff. So, how did you like aside from starting the business and being in the industry before, like how did you get involved prior to, like what's your story to get into fitness?
Well, so I did my bachelor's degree at Framingham State University, and that was in management, but a concentration in sport and event management. So I always knew I wanted to be a part of that world in some way, and I'd always been a big fitness person for years. So going to different gyms and doing different formats. Once COVID hit, I was almost done with my degree, and all of the things that I had planned to do were no longer available. Different opportunities to work at different places kind of disappeared when everyone went remote. So I had to take it into a different direction. On a more personal note, at that same time, I also ended up finding out I had cancer. So that kind of also shifted things off course. I wasn't able to do my high intensity workouts anymore. And I found Pilates to be the best workout that I could do that was full body, it was low impact, and I still could feel good afterwards. So that's what kind of drove me into Pilates.
Wow, that is impactful. Are you okay now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. You're so young though.
Yeah, I was 27.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I had thyroid cancer, which thank God is was just a removal and
Right.
a little radiation, and now we're good.
Wow. Wow. So shout out to you for pushing through it, for real. That's
Best we can.
oh for sure. Yeah. Yeah. So what about you, Olivia? How did your fitness journey come about?
Well, I was actually in more of a psychology role, and then didn't want to do that anymore, so I got introduced to Spenga, and I enjoyed that, and I really enjoyed moving my body. I went from being closer to 200 pounds to not being 200 pounds.
Stop,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. So it felt really good to move my body, and I realized, maybe I wasn't in such a role in psychology of talking to somebody, but maybe I could help people more with body. And so now I'm here at Pilates, and it's a lot of fun.
Right.
And it's easy to talk to people and have people come into our studio because the workouts are fun and they feel great, and results are possible depending on what you're looking for.
Right. No, it's amazing. How many members do you guys have though?
About 600.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
It's so funny because we were putting up our Christmas decorations, and what we did last year, we had one tree, and I ordered a bunch of blank ornaments, and I had everyone sign their name and put an ornament on the tree, and we had about 200 members at this time last year, maybe around 250. So this year I had to buy 2 more trees, and I had to buy a hell of a lot more ornaments for everyone to sign and put up. So it's crazy. I'm very blessed that people have found that this is their community as well.
Dude, I am proud of you.
Thanks.
Honestly, like, and I didn't realize that it was so early. I felt like you've been open for like 5 years. Honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are some of the proud moments that you have thus far? I kind of maybe know one, but I want to hear it from you. And then what are some of the challenges that you have?
Sure. I mean, well, we're getting ready to open up our second studio.
Woo! Woo! Let's go.
So we're opening up in Sutton this Saturday, and
Amazing.
we'll have our grand
What's
opening.
the date on that? Just
The 22nd. So Saturday the 22nd, we have an open house from 9:30 to 12.
Come check us out.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
have some vendors, do some giveaways.
it's my
a lot of
son's
things.
birthday. Can I come through with him?
Yeah, you can bring him. Why not?
All right. Yeah. Maybe after Muay Thai we'll slide through.
Yeah, stop by. No, definitely.
That's amazing.
So that's exciting. So that's big and upcoming, and then we'll just the sky's the limit. So
Absolutely.
keep
Absolutely.
going from there.
What are some of the challenges that you run into now?
I think where we are in Worcester, there are a lot of college students who come. So that can lead to a lot of turnover just because we have a bunch of new people coming in, which is great, but we do have a lot of people coming out. So how do we make sure that with the new people who are coming in that we're staying popular and fresh and which isn't too much of a challenge with the epic Instagram that Angela runs, but that's always a challenge of how do we make sure that we're still staying on top of Pilates and delivering a good product.
Right. So it's crazy because I think it was either Ray. No, it wasn't Ray. It was Carol the other day, and she gave me a little bit of homework that I didn't do. So I'm gonna ask you guys because I don't know the full answer to it, but she did say that there was a gentleman maybe in 1930.
Joseph Pilates?
Yes. So it's crazy because like when people come on the show, we have a connection of some sort in the community. So we talk at a very high level. However, there could be people that don't know what Pilates is, and we're just over here like, you know what I mean? So
Right.
what is Pilates?
Pilates is a full body, low impact workout. It's focused a lot on strength training, but also on increasing flexibility, endurance. We have mat Pilates or we have reformer Pilates. Each offers something different of its own. But overall, you feel lengthened, you feel toned, you feel strong, you feel amazing when you're done.
Yeah, I agree with that. So what do you know about the history of this guy, Joseph Pilates?
So he started in New York City in his apartment, and he was training
Really?
ballet dancers.
She told me
that
he was
were-
German.
Yeah, but he lived in New York City.
Oh, okay. In my head, I'm just seeing this little German kid, like,
No.
but that's not how it happens.
No, it started in New York City,
Right.
and he started making these machines that would fit in small apartments in New York, things like that. Yeah, so he would train dancers and people on Broadway, and it kind of developed from there. The method grew, and people have grown on it and taken different adaptations on it. So
Wow.
yeah,
He's a legend,
he is.
for sure. You know, were you familiar with Pilates, Raymond?
Well, I mean, Pilates, the idea, yes.
Yeah.
This gentleman we're speaking of,
Oh,
no
no.
clue whatsoever. Yeah.
No, that's what's up. I think that's very special. So, throughout your journey, when did you get connected with Pilates and you realize? I mean, I guess it was before you said that you realized that there was a gap and there wasn't a studio. But like, how were you introduced to Pilates from the get?
Well, once I finished up my treatments and everything, it was still in period of COVID, so I decided I needed to go back to work because I had taken some time off to take care of that. And the first job I got back was managing a studio.
Oh.
So that brought me more into it because I was already doing it at home,
Right.
but actually getting in there and getting on the equipment. I'd never done the equipment before,
Wow.
so that was kind of the transition into it.
Wow, Rayvon, I still question if Ange can do this. Sometimes I see her at class; she's commanding us to do these things. I'm like, "Can you do this?"
I never do something I can't teach myself.
I'm just kidding, bro.
Yeah.
I know she can do it.
Oh, yeah, up there high and mighty, but she
That's
can do
what
it
I'm
all.
saying, bro.
She
I'm
can
like,
do
this
it
is
all.
some bullshit, bro. Like,
That's
you
why
guys do this shit.
No. Some of the super hard things the girls will send, and I'm like, oh, if I can't do it, I'm not teaching it.
Yeah, that's so funny. So how do you find time? I always wonder that, like, because you're always teaching.
It's really hard to make time. That's one of my biggest challenges is staying current in my own practice.
Right.
I mean, mat is different because I
Right.
I
When
demo
you
a
teach
bit,
it, you do
I,
it.
I
Yeah.
get up and I tactile cue, so it's a little bit easier. But reformer is hard. It's hard to fit a class in.
Right.
I have one day off a week, and that's about it. So if I can find time, I make it, but it's hard for sure.
Right. Well, speaking of time, we're gonna take a little quick break, guys. We're here with Ange and Olivia from Sculpt Pilates. We'll be back right after this quick message here. You want to cue him back in?
Welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us through the break. This is Infused Influence. I'm one of your co-hosts, Rayvon. Got my co-host Ulysses with me, and of course the lovely ladies from Sculpt Pilates, Ange and Olivia. If you missed the first half of the episode, we were just chatting about how the ladies have kind of gotten into Pilates. We've now learned that despite not being able to do as much Pilates herself as of late, Ange is still on top of all of it. And Olivia, excuse me, Liv, you're getting a master's degree.
I am getting a master's
Shout
degree.
out to that.
We'll definitely have to come back to that. Oh man.
I wanted to mention, we talked about it in the last segment, but Angela just posted actually a video of her doing like a back bend on the reformer machine, and it was like the craziest thing that I've ever seen.
What's
So
the name of the position?
Reverse bridge.
Got you.
I can show you. If you're in my Thursday night, I'll show you. I need to stretch first. I did that last time without stretching, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
My lower back.
No,
I
that's what's
think
up.
I could do one of those.
I might have a video. If I have a video, I'll send
All
it to
right,
you.
no
Yeah.
doubt. No, that's what's up. So when you do reformer, do you have an instructor, or are you just doing it your own?
I mean, if it's self-practice, then I'll do it myself. But I'm off on Fridays, and Ray teaches a very
Got you.
tough class on Friday morning, so
Right.
I try to take that
That's
if
what's
I
up.
can. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. No,
Well,
that's
now that
amazing.
we have Sutton open too, though, that will be another location that I can practice at. And the idea at the end game is to have a few more locations.
Right.
Be pull back on teaching just a little bit.
Right,
I know they're
right.
gonna kill me, but just a little bit, and be able to have more time for self practice.
Absolutely. No, that's amazing. I think that you're definitely an innovator and entrepreneur, like at heart, for sure. That means a lot. And you said that you grew up in Worcester.
No, I grew up in Everett actually.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I mean,
So what got you to Worcester then?
I'm
Same. You know these Worcester stories. we gotta get into it.
eh. Well, I was
I mean, you can
16 when I moved here, so I just moved here because my dad moved here. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
not really a good story behind
Oh,
it.
no doubt.
Yeah,
So you
but
stuck
I've been
around.
here half my life now, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. Did you go to graduate from Worcester High Schools?
Yeah, I went to Burncoat.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. No, I mean it means a lot because I'm someone too that I didn't grow up here. I moved here when I was 18.
Oh, okay.
So I know that the city really pays homage to people that do really good things in the community, and obviously what you're doing is really good. I'm just a weed dealer over here, but no, I'm just kidding. Health and wellness. I tell my kid I sell
Yes.
therapy medicine.
Pharmaceuticals.
Pharmaceuticals. No, not pharmaceuticals, bro. Not
Not
pharmaceuticals.
pharmaceuticals.
No, it's therapy and wellness, bro.
Therapy.
Well,
There's a
this
difference.
is a broad term. You
Right.
can fit a lot of
Yeah,
things
yeah.
into
Oh,
it.
for sure. So we're in the same in the same
yeah,
court.
health and wellness.
You know what I mean? Which kind of leads to another topic about the CBD 101. Are you familiar with that, Rayvon?
No.
No?
What do you mean? Like what?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like our product?
Yeah. Well, our product, bro.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Yeah. So we're doing a CBD 101, THC CBD 101, and it tastes amazing. Did you have the samples the other
Like,
day?
no.
Nah.
The samples were put out on Friday. I
And
was
they were
not here
gone.
on Friday.
Oh.
I came in on Monday. Like
They were gone.
Where's a sample?
Yeah.
That was gone. I didn't know that was a collab though. That's dope.
Yeah, so for our next activation is really launching that product, and then I think it's December 20th. Yeah, it was just a Saturday at
11 a.m.
11 a.m. They'll be doing another
Thank God you're on
studio.
top.
Yeah. Well, usually it's Rayvon, but now we're just catching up to speed right now.
No, this makes sense. This is all good to know. Okay, December 20th, Saturday at 11. Okay.
Yes. And you're gonna take class, so that way you can learn what.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we'll learn what
God!
Pilates is.
Don't
Yeah,
forget
I
the
can't
mat.
even picture that.
Yeah.
Can you touch
Seriously.
your toes?
Yeah, I can touch my toes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something tells me that you're actually flexible, bro.
No, so when I said I could do the backward, like the back bend, I was not playing around. I could do that right now. I should probably stretch.
Yes.
But like yeah. I could
Bro,
do that.
you should do Pilates, bro.
I'm like
Yeah.
awkwardly
bring them to
flexible.
class. Wait,
you
we're
know
doing
what I'm
we're
saying?
doing something for your staff, right?
We are, and I haven't asked around yet. I just want to say everyone wants to do it, but I will have to formally put together like a forum and like gather. I know you asked me to do that like 2 weeks ago.
I have to put every single person into our system, so I'm happy to do it. But it would help if I knew if
Exactly who.
certain people didn't
I know.
want to do it.
Yeah. What do you think, Rayvon? Out of the 28 staff members,
You'd probably get at least 8.
at least 8.
At least 8, I'd say.
Including
yeah.
yourself.
Including myself, you'd get at least 8.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'd probably say like 12.
You could eat one of the one-to-one
Yes.
gummies that we're having and then come take a class.
I mean,
Oh boy. I don't want to teach that.
you say you don't want to teach it? News flash today. That's usually how
Someone
I.
else.
Yeah.
We'll find someone else.
Oh, no. So let's talk about that a little bit, especially you, Olivia, if you don't mind. I mean, we talked off air that you grew up in North Carolina. There probably wasn't a ton of weed out there.
There was. You just had to be a little
Oh, okay.
creative.
Okay.
How you found it.
Yeah.
We don't have dispensaries. We have dealers.
Oh, for sure. No, that makes a lot of sense. My aunt is a police officer out there, and they still take it serious nowadays.
They did. They have decriminalized it now, which is
Right.
great. But yeah, it's still about who you know and where you can get it from. But I remember being in college and being like, where can I get my 1 gram?
Oh my God, dude.
Hitting up all the dealers, and they're like, we don't really sell 1 gram. You're gonna have to
You have to
buy
buy a
a
whole
little bit
thing.
more. I'm broke.
Yo, that's so crazy. What was the unit of measure then? You had to buy 1/8?
I think it was usually an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So when did you get introduced to cannabis?
13.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember I was at a friend's house and she was like, "Look what I have," and I'm like, "That's crazy." And we actually smoked out the window, and her grandma definitely knew.
She was cool though, right?
I don't know if she was that cool, but I thought I was cool, so I went home and I was like, "Mom, guess what I did last night?"
Stop.
So I told her, and then she threatened to call the cops on me. It was a big deal. Got super grounded. Couldn't skip school like everyone else did.
Yeah. This is
Super,
at 13.
13, super
8th
dramatic.
grade? 7th grade.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Probably 8th
It was
grade.
definitely middle school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I got introduced, and I was like, what a great story, and just kept going ever since.
Really? So you didn't take any hiatus? Like your mom didn't scare you out of staying away from it?
Maybe there was a little bit of a hiatus, or maybe a little longer than a hiatus, maybe a couple of years in between then, and
Right.
then kind of got back introduced to edibles,
College.
and then college, and yeah. And so now I use it, I think, a little bit more than I did in college, but yeah, ever since college.
No, it's amazing. What about for you, Ange? I know you're a big consumer.
Of alcohol.
Oh my god, yeah. So I used to like do edibles to go to bed. Definitely when I was in high school. My first experience, I probably was same age, about 13 or 14, 7th or 8th grade. And
In
we
Everett.
in Everett, yeah. We were so bad. We went to like an abandoned house and we had a plastic water bottle and then made it into a bong.
Right.
And that was my first experience. And I remember leaving and finding just a random house that had a big front yard, and I took a nap there.
Oh my
That
God.
was my first time.
That was your first time.
That
But
was
you
my first time, but I don't actively consume.
Right.
Like Liv said, I'm a martini girl, so
Right.
I prefer my drinks liquid. My fix is liquid.
So
Sorry,
what-
not my drinks. My fix is liquid. It's not in smoke form.
No, I got you. So what compelled you to want to do this product with us then?
More people asking us to do it.
Right.
We'd actually been trying for a while before we had met.
Stop it.
We did reach out to other.
Wait, let me hear about this.
Yeah,
You don't have to name drop, but I'm just curious.
No. My former, the general manager that I had initially when opening the studio did reach out to multiple other dispensaries in Worcester, and they all told us no, or
Really?
they didn't respond to us. So it was when you came in and you told me, I was like, okay, perfect opportunity.
No, I mean we might as well just do a taste test on air right now.
Maybe it's the CBD.
Yeah, the CBD for our listeners and any, I guess narcs out there.
Colonizers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not colonizers.
Any
Anyone-
narcs?
Yeah, any narcs, bro. This is CBD. There's no THC in these gummies over here, so. But that's what it's gonna taste like essentially, and this is CBD. So, do you find yourself using CBD at all for any kind of creams or any help?
Occasionally.
I gotcha.
I have a lot of allergies to things, so I try
Really?
to just stick with what
Oh, okay.
I know won't
Right.
kill me.
Are you gonna try these?
CBD.
It's CBD.
Okay, yeah, I know.
I think there's 3 in there. One for Rayvon too. I already had a bunch. I actually took a bunch on Saturday. This is why they were empty when you came back to
That
work
is
on Monday, bro.
comical. That makes sense.
Yo, but they're so good, bro.
Oh, I
What do
believe
you,
it.
yeah, what do you think?
They're so good.
So
I was
good.
expecting blueberry, but the pineapple.
Oh my God, you did say blueberry.
But I love
Oh,
pineapple.
so let me
It's
tell you
great.
why. Let me
It's
tell you
not real
why.
pineapple, right?
No.
Okay.
Why are you allergic?
Yes.
Are you serious? You, I
It's
mean,
not real. It's
It's like-
flavor.
it's flavor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
All right, cool. Well, you got EpiPen on you?
in the car.
Oh my goodness. yeah.
Run.
So we make a blueberry bedtime currently, and I failed to tell you that when we had talked about it.
Well, I think we did talk about blueberry, and you said blueberry works.
Man, that's my bad. Yo, that's my bad. Yo, that's my
I
bad.
opened it. I was like, oh, it's yellow.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be?
Is it
blueberry?
pineapple though? It is pineapple.
But it's. I love pineapple.
Oh no
This
doubt.
is great.
Yo, I'm so my bad. That's my bad.
No, this
My
is
bad.
great.
Yeah, so no, I'm glad you guys like it. I think the feedback from the team was definitely really positive. So we're actively, actually, probably beyond this wall here. I think probably making them. You know if they're making them? You
I don't
talking
think
about?
they've started today, but I think they're starting this
Yeah.
week.
Oh,
Yeah,
right. Maybe yesterday. Sheldon
I
mentioned
think
it in
so.
the
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah. Sheldon definitely mentioned like getting on it. So
Yeah. Just so we can hit that deadline. So, but no, I'm glad that you like it. My bad about the blueberry, for real. Like
No.
it literally probably slipped my mind.
No, that's totally okay. This is great, and I'm excited to be able to like have the Pilates event here, and then be able to recommend that. I've tasted it; it's
Right.
really good.
Right.
The
Right.
mind body connection.
Oh, for sure, for sure. So yeah, I'm curious on the members. You said people have asked you guys like what kind of like feedback, because when you told me that a lot of girls smoke there, I'm like, it's kind of hard to tell, I guess, nowadays, because it is readily available, and I guess like back in the day, it's just like, all right, stoner people, but like it's more or less for everybody now. So how do those conversations like happen? You
But we
know?
do a lot of things where we have alcohol and not everyone drinks. So a lot of people would be like, I love this, but I don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do it, but I don't drink. Do something else that's more, but I smoke weed. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right. We'll try to accommodate everybody. So
Right.
that's kind of how that conversation got started. And then, yeah, we just struggled to find anyone that was willing to
Right.
even respond to us
That's crazy.
to work
Yeah.
with us.
Well, I guess part of it is that there's not a lot of manufacturers, and you guys have seen the lab in the kitchen back there. There's only one other, and they're colonizers. Like they're not from around here. You know what I mean? So these types of activations mean a lot to us, and I think I've seen you do a lot of activations too. Like, what's the Lululemon 1885? Maybe
Yeah.
talk about that strategy a little bit, because I think it's impressive.
I love to support people that support us. So if you're active in our community, I want to be able to return the favor. So yeah, just reaching out to other people in the community that already are members or have showed us some love on social media and trying to do pop-ups there. It's something, it gives people something to look forward to.
Right.
And I feel like there wasn't a lot of that prior to us kind of
Right.
pushing that door open.
Right. No, that's amazing. I think what's the schedule look like for this? I know Annika mentioned something in class yesterday. Like, are you guys doing 1885 again?
Yes, we have 1885 on the 29th. Bar at the bar, so it's a bar class on the bar there. Yeah, which is fun. It's a good time. It's a live DJ, and then we all stay for food and drinks after. Their drinks are phenomenal. I think they just won like best of
Really?
Central Mass for their cocktails, so shout out to them. And then we have Lululemon the day after that on the 30th. And then we have some events in December. We're doing our holiday party, so we called it Sculpt and Slay. It's at the White Room right down the street.
Yeah.
And that's usually we bring some vendors in, some tattoo artists.
What?
Yeah, it's a good time. And I teach a class, and then we all kind of hang out after, and they have their bar and their beverages. We usually have someone that offers food, and someone that does in like beauty industry, like Botox, things like that. So
Right. Is the White Room sold out already, or like?
it's actually not. I didn't announce it on social media yet, so it's not yet.
Is it in our mind
It's on
body?
the app, yes.
Okay, I gotta sign up.
Yeah,
once
I've
we
been,
take a
I've been
break
pushing
here.
it in my classes, so people have been signing up, but it's not on social yet.
What
Usually that
kind of
sells out
class are
quickly.
you taking? Are you teaching? Is it
It's
Matt?
a Matt Pilates, yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die, bro. They're so hard.
the Matt ones.
It's hard in the reformer, right?
Yes, I like to say it's different kind of hard. So Matt is your own body weight, right? So if you can't do it, you kind of can't do it.
Right.
And it's very humbling. Reformer is a little bit different. You have to make that mind-body connection first. So it kind of forces you to slow down. It forces you to correct your form, which is great, which is I love when people come from Reformer going into Mat because they're already familiar with the terminology. They're already familiar with what I'm looking for in terms of form. So it's an easy transition. It's interesting when people come from Mat to Reformer because they think they have an idea, and then when they actually are forced to slow down, it's a smaller, more intimate environment. They realize, oh my God, wait, I'm not.
Right.
I haven't been doing this right the whole
Wow,
time.
yeah.
So it's just different. They're different kind of hearts.
Yeah, no, that's amazing. I think let's talk about that a little bit more on next session because I'm curious as like someone who really likes fitness, just the differences and maybe inform Rayvon a little bit too here.
Yeah, I got some questions.
No, very good. So let's clap it up for Skull Pilates here, Ange and Olivia. We're gonna take a quick break. For the radio listeners, we'll be back next week. For our online viewers, we're gonna play a game. We got a big ass bag of weed, so we'll get to it. You guys have just been infused. Peace, peace. Right. So now that format is done, we're gonna play a game. Okay. So, well, I guess How do we want to do this for the strain game, bro?
So it's funny because the last time I did this with two guests,
You did it
they
with two
did it
guests, bro.
together.
And how did they do?
They got 17, I think.
17, yeah.
I gotta ask Nab. I think they got like 17 together.
Who
the
was
two of
it?
them.
Yoko?
Yoko and Ellis. So
Oh,
like the
no
CEO
doubt.
of Leafly and their head of sales and
Do you
marketing.
use Leafly?
Oh.
No.
No? Why'd you open your mouth like that?
Well, I had to think.
Oh, you know what Leafly is, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of. I didn't get to finish watching the episode, but
Well, it was a pretty good episode. It was
Pretty
nice
good,
to have
yeah.
them on. Yeah.
no
It
doubt.
was very interesting to get their backgrounds and see like their first time smoking, and like like how they like Ellis for the first time smoked 3 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
bro.
I was like, oh wow.
yeah, yeah.
I thought you would have said like 18, bro. He's like, nah, bro, I live in Texas. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
No, that makes sense. All right. So, what do you guys want to do first? The strain game or the guess the weight?
I don't think we're gonna do as well with the strain game as
No.
the Leafly
I can
people.
name
No.
17 martinis.
I mean, honestly, some of them probably like coexist. You know what I mean? There's so many weird names in weed, but you guys got this.
I don't think
No,
we do.
I don't.
No, you
not
guys got
confident in
it.
doing this.
All right. As soon as you say your first one, we'll start the clock. Okay.
How long do we have?
A minute. 1 minute.
minute.
60
Oh my
seconds.
God,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get anything.
You can't think of strains. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, come on now. You said 13, man. I think some strains back in the day.
Oh my God.
Okay. Are you
I
ready?
can't even remember what I had for breakfast. I
You
don't
guys
know.
got this. 3 is the number you have to beat.
Okay, we can do that.
Exactly.
Okay.
You start.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I know purple haze. I said that one earlier, so I know.
Girl Scout cookies.
Kush. Oh, okay.
Quick, can I say OG Kush?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Okay.
There's so many variations.
All right.
That's 4 over there.
Okay.
See?
So we already won.
Bubba Kush. Bubba Kush.
Bubba Kush. Yeah, that's 5.
Northern Lights.
The 6 is pretty good.
Nothing.
Can we forfeit? Can we take our 6?
Forfeit is great.
Oh, there's more strains. Come on, Ange. You grew up in Everett, bro.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I don't know.
Pineapple Express.
Come on,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
come on,
good
guys.
job.
Yeah. That's 7. All right.
I'm trying to think of every movie I've ever.
Blueberry
watched.
something.
Blueberry.
Blueberry Kush. Blueberry.
Is that one?
We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna name a fruit and Kush. Apple Kush.
You got 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
I don't know anything.
No, Sour Diesel.
Oh.
Right, White Widow. I know those are running
Okay,
in the
you're
streets
jogging
of
my
Everett,
memory.
bro. Like, I know that.
I mean, I think we did pretty good.
No, you did pretty good. Yeah. I mean, as long as you got more than 3.
More than 3 was what you needed. If you're watching this, Lori.
Yeah, he is watching it, bro. He is watching it.
Yeah, that's funny.
I know.
I'm not really picky. I'm more, is it indica? Is it
Right.
hybrid sativa? And then
Right.
from there, like whatever is the best name.
Right.
Sometimes what is lie is THC percentage, but I know that we talked about that, and you're like, don't do that.
Even the indica and sativa is like,
Yeah.
We could talk about that though. So let's do the guest away here. So I just picked this up on Saturday. This is a quarter of what I picked up. So I think I have an idea of how much it is.
So my strategy is our 10-pound weights. I think this is lighter than our 10-pound weights.
This is definitely lighter than our 10-pound weights.
But
It
is it
is.
lighter than 2 3-pound weights?
I don't know. What did I use this morning? The threes. Definitely under 6.
It's under 6.
Yeah.
5.7.
I'm gonna say
For weight? Like, are you talking in grams or are you talking in
Pounds.
pounds? Okay.
I don't know any other measurement.
Grams.
I don't.
But grams
honey,
would be
I
a
don't know.
You don't know?
grams would be a big number.
All right. Let me. It would be a big number. I
All
actually
right.
have to convert it.
I think you were right. I think
5.7.
5.7.
I would even
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
Ray
You
Vaughn?
would go a little lower.
I can
Yeah.
tell you off the top of my head in terms of grams how much I think it'll
Bro,
be.
you saw the invoice for this stuff.
No, yeah, without touching it. Well, yeah.
I want my own guess. I'm gonna say 5.2.
5.2 pounds.
That
Okay.
feels
It's
good.
gonna be less than 1,300 grams.
Can you do the conversion?
I don't know how to convert it.
I don't-
Yeah.
Pounds to grams. Well, if I bought 1 pound, it would be how
Okay, is it 1,135 grams? How many grams is it?
You're over.
I'm over.
So you guys are all over.
Well, okay. So
That's
yes.
your answer?
Yeah.
All right, so it's 1,157 grams.
Oh, I was off by 20 grams.
I know, but it's still over, bro.
Over? Wait, I'm under.
How
I said
many pounds
1,000.
is that?
Yeah.
How many pounds?
So this is actually, can you convert that, bro?
So you said 11.
That's what I was trying to do real quick, but I
You said 1157.
1157. Yeah, actually 1158.
1158.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I was under by. So this is 2.55.
Yeah.
I did the math for
2.5
2.5.
You want to feel it again?
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
It smells good, right? Yeah. It's purple chem. You like the smell?
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't really do anything for me.
No.
No.
Why though?
I don't know. Just,
I mean, you said you used to smoke weed.
yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like that's just like the rite of passage when you're going through high school
You
and
think so?
all your friends are doing it. Yeah.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. All right, so let's get back into our site because I actually do have more questions about that for you.
For me.
Yeah, is that okay?
Okay.
All right, cool. Raymond, you ready? All right, cool.
What up, y'all? You're now listening to Infused Influence, where we're infused by weed culture, cannabis business, and its politics through conversations with special guests. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, we are back with another episode of Infused Influence. I am your host, Ulysses here, and Rayvon is here. What up, bro?
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you, man?
You know, man, riding that 8.5.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a little uptick. I thought you said 8.2.
Oh no, it was 8.5.
Oh,
I
okay.
almost brought it to a 10. But,
Yeah,
you know,
that's what's
that
up.
was a few hours ago, so we'll keep it pushing.
Nah, I feel you, bro.
But
Nah,
I,
that's
I've
what's up.
learned how to make him giggle, so we're cool.
I'm with that, bro.
I maybe should have said 7 to get the number of the strains we just guessed, because that was a good guess. And that's also better than 3 times 2. So even on your own,
Right.
you guys
See?
did good. Even
Yeah,
on your
that's
own,
what
y'all
I'm
did
saying.
alright. But of course, we've got 2 special guests with us again. We've got Angela and Olivia. Welcome back to the show, ladies.
Angela. Yeah.
It's so formal.
It is formal because anyone that I talk to, at least that knows her, just says Ange.
Ange.
Yeah.
I call her Angela.
Oh, you do?
I
That's so
think
You
funny.
do. Well, I don't know why you do. I call you Liv.
Yeah, you
I
go by
always say
Liv, right?
Olivia Liv, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but what do you prefer? Like, what do most people call you?
I think it's split.
Is it?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to adopt Olivia as a more professional person.
I know. For her stalking, I was gonna write Liv, and she said Olivia.
Ah,
I
that's
said,
so
all right,
funny.
fine.
That's great. No, definitely Ange for you, though. The overwhelming majority, right?
Yeah, most people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, very good. So so we got Liv and Ange here from Skull Pilates. We're gonna clap it up for them again. We had them here in our last episode, our last session, and I'm excited to have them here again because I adore the Pilates studio. It is so much fun, and I feel like I'm actually getting a little better.
You are.
I am, right?
Yeah. I'm
That's
proud
what
of you.
I think it was Carol said, or maybe Ray. I mix them up sometimes, but even Annika was, you're getting there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
You have tight hamstrings, so it's
it's extremely tight,
Yeah.
and my hips, like
Yeah.
I can't sit Indian style.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Crisscross applesauce.
yeah, her eyes lit up like it's crazy, but like yeah, I bet you can, Rayvon.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. See, that's wild, dude, to me.
I'm an awkwardly flexible guy.
No, I believe it, bro. Because you don't lift weights though. That's the problem that I've indulged
A little bit.
in
Yeah.
too much over time.
Okay. No, I don't do it too much. You know, I just
Yeah.
do it a little bit less than the regular amount. That's how much I
Yeah,
do.
that's what's up. So yeah, so no, it's exciting to have you guys here. You know, just to talk a little bit more about, you know, the fitness industry and you know the work that you guys do in the community. So, Rayvon, you said you had some questions.
I do
right?
actually.
Yeah.
So in the past episode, you guys were talking a lot about the different forms. So you guys talked about something like reform, mat, and bar. I can use my context clues to figure out what those mean. However, I would love to hear it from someone who actually knows and can enlighten me because I don't know.
no problem. So mat Pilates is just on the mat. Sometimes we use props. So like we have bangles, for example, weights, different things like that. But that's just on the mat. And then we have reformer, which is using a machine. So having that spring assistance there to guide you through your workout. bar is more ballet inspired, and it is using an actual ballet bar. And then yoga, I feel like kind of speaks for itself.
Of course, okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And when you say machine, like what size are we talking about? Everybody got their own personal machine?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
We're talking like maybe 7 feet by 3. I'm not good at
7
Right.
feet by 2.
No, it's maybe like 2
I
and a
mean,
half.
7
yeah.
feet's kind of crazy. If I laid down, I wouldn't be taller than it. So.
No,
Right.
it has like I don't want to say a bed, but it has we call it the carriage. And you lay down on that, you put your head on it, and your feet go on a foot bar. So you can
Gotcha.
lengthen and press all the way out and come back in. You can stand on it. There's a million things you can do.
Now I understand a lot more about
Good.
what you mean. Okay.
Bro, I actually think that you'd be great in reformer Pilates.
I might be. I just don't know if I can control my body.
You can.
You can.
Yeah.
You can.
It's
You'll be
it's a
fine.
class size of 7, so the instructor walks around and is really watching. So even if you can't control your body, the instructor is going to be
Can help me
positioning-
out.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Right, and we'll always
exactly.
provide you with like a modification, a progression, anything like that. So I feel like we do a good job as a studio of catering to everybody in the room and all the bodies that are in front of us. Some people have done it 100 times, and some people it's their first class, and they can be in that same class together, and everyone feels like they got a good, challenging workout.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
A question I have that's gonna sound kind of stupid. The things where people like put stuff hanging from the ceiling and they're like contorted up in like what looks like 30 hammocks at the same time.
That is not Pilates.
That's not Pilates.
No,
Okay,
no.
cool. That's yoga.
Some type of aerial.
Aerial yoga.
I would.
Okay.
I don't think I could do that.
Okay.
You
that's
can. I have faith in you.
No. No.
cool. I just know it looks tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you say the biggest reason people come to your studio? Like, is it like weight loss? Is it flexibility? Is it core strength? Is it all the above? Maybe.
Kind of. Yeah. I don't feel like we get one specific reason. I mean, some people just be like, I follow you on Instagram and I just had a baby and I want to get back into fitness and I want to meet people and I want to meet new moms and I want to do things like that. And other people, it's, I just lost 50 pounds and I don't want to lose more weight. I just want to get toned. So everyone has a different reason. Especially in Reformer, I feel like we get a broader range in terms of like demographic. So our mat is a little bit more towards younger demographic, 20s, 30s, 40s. We see a larger scale in Reformer just because people still need to move their bodies when they're 50, 60, 70 years old. So when you have one of our clients, Susan, how old is Susan? 80?
Really?
Susan's
Yeah.
like 80. She comes 3 days a week
Oh, I've
and does
never seen
private. She does privates.
I
She
was
doesn't do
gonna say.
classes. But it's great because it just speaks to everyone.
Right. No, that's amazing. I'm curious, because you know how in some fitness areas there are like naysayers. Is there a community out there that's like fuck Pilates?
Oh, I'm sure. Absolutely.
Oh, you just don't know though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
I don't.
Maybe
Yeah.
the people who prefer like heavier weightlifting.
Yeah,
could be,
I mean,
like-
I think people just forget that you need a balance. Like I
Right.
would never say just do Pilates. Like
Right.
you need to strength train as well. And same thing, you can't just strength
Cardio.
train. You need to be able to move. You need to be flexible. You need to be able to lengthen your muscles. You're gonna
That's the
cause
problem
yourself
I
an
had.
injury. Yeah, you're gonna cause yourself injury
fucking
in the long
lifting
term.
for 10 years
there's-
straight.
there has to be a balance. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure that there definitely is people that are like, no, Pilates
Right.
sucks.
And you know what I mean though. Like I
fine.
remember when the TRX came out and people were like TRX training is suspension training. You're gonna pop your shoulder out or something stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, dude, it's another form of exercising. Just because you don't like it.
Right. Just because it's not for you, then
Right.
doesn't mean it's not effective for someone else. So.
Yeah. No, I've heard like when I tell people that I do Pilates, they're like, oh, there's a lot of NFL and NBA players doing it, and like
Yeah,
I'm not
true.
privy to that. Is that true?
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron does Pilates.
Does he really?
Yeah, Giannis does Pilates.
That's
There's a
so
lot.
funny.
I feel like you see them more in the Reformer than in Matt.
Right.
But yeah.
Right. That's what's gonna get Rayvon into it. He's like, oh, my favorite basketball players do
Oh,
it.
yeah. Then I could do it. Yeah. Put the game on. We'll do Pilates.
We actually just did a mommy and mini where like moms were on the reformer machines with their
Wow.
babies.
Oh, that's pretty
so
cool.
maybe
Yeah, so
you
you
could
can tell
do
your
a
girl.
dad,
Dude.
or we could do a dad, and you could bring your
Oh my
baby.
God.
Yo,
Yeah,
that
the kid.
sounds like a great
That would
idea.
actually
We
be a
will
really
turn it
good idea.
out for you if you do like a dad's class or like a men's class. Actually, out of the 600 members you have, how many are men?
Including you?
3. No, I'm just
No, 5.
5.
That is ridiculously low.
I know. It's really hard to get into that demographic. I think there's just a stigma that, and I mean, our studio is very pink, but I think there's still a stigma around it that it's just for women and that it's just stretching. Most men have like no actual concept of what it is until they get on the machine and they're like, oh,
Right.
it's not that.
I got a cramp the other day with
At both locations.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. If it's a no,
Oh, no.
don't.
Oh, no, you can. You can. If you
Alright,
have
no
a
doubt.
membership, you can use it at both locations.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Just reformer at Sutton now.
Not Matt.
Got you. Yeah, I don't do math yet. Anyway, I mean, I've done a couple classes. But no, that's cool. That's
Yeah, no
cool.
question. What are the addresses to these like locations?
The addresses. So the Worcester location is located in Piccadilly Plaza, so right on 490 Shrewsbury Street, and then Sutton is right on 146. So if you're familiar at all with Tony's Pizza or Market 32, if you're going down 130, it's right across the street in that plaza where the post office is.
Gotcha.
Coming from Worcester, it's on the left.
It's on the right.
On the right.
On the right side.
So
yeah.
across from Bank of America, still there.
Yep. So directly across the street.
Got you.
Makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually know where that is. I know my geography a little bit now.
How is? Do you think your girl would be into Pilates?
She might be potentially, maybe. Like she was going to the gym for a little bit. Obviously, having a kid kind of halts that a little bit.
Yeah.
And now it's just like full mom duty.
Right. Well, good news is we have childcare.
Well, yeah. Oh, really?
We offer childcare.
That's kind of crazy. So it makes me want to ask, what are your classes kind of like in terms of like structure? Is it like a 30-minute, an hour and a half?
So we offer different formats of classes. Our bar class is 45 minutes. Every other mat class, so Pilates, we do a HIIT class, which is called Burn, and yoga, power yoga, and slow flow. Those are all 50 minutes. We do offer two different formats of express class. So we do an abs and ass, and we do an arms and ass. So those are 30 minutes. They're quick. They're very intense. A lot of glute work. A little spicy, but it's done and dusted really quick, which people I think enjoy. And reformer are always 50 minutes.
No, that's pretty dope. I might need to work on the arms. I think I got the ass. That's
so
pretty
funny.
sick. And so it's a Monday through Friday type of thing. You guys open on the
7
weekends
days a
as
week.
well? 7 days
a week. Yep. Our earliest class is depending on the day, either 5:30, 6, or 6:30, and then we run up until
What?
about 11. Some days we have a noon class. Most days we have a noon class, and then we reopen in the afternoon. We have a lunch teacher crowd that comes in, so we open at 3:30, and then we run until about 7:30 at night.
That's kind of crazy. 5
Yeah.
a.m. is crazy.
Yeah, you won't catch me teaching ever.
How many teachers do you guys have for your 600 members?
I think we have 13 or 14 instructors, and we've got about 5 that between myself and Annika, my lead instructor, that we're training through right now to get them in and going and taking over classes.
Yeah, last night we had a trainee.
Michaela.
Yeah,
she's
she
sweet.
did great.
She's
did
nice.
great.
Yes, she's gonna do good.
For
She'll be
sure.
helping over in Sutton when she's ready.
So what is it like? You know what? Why don't we take a quick break and then we'll get back into some more questions for the Pilates here. So we'll be right back.
All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking with us through the break. This is Infused Influence. This raspy voice is your co-host, Ray Vaughn. I've got my co-host, Ulysses, with me.
Yo.
And, of course, special guests, Ange and Liv.
Yeah, Sculpt Pilates.
Sculpt Pilates.
Is it
And
Sculpt Pilates Studio or just Sculpt Pilates?
Just Sculpt Pilates.
Sculpt
Sculpt
Pilates.
Pilates. That's
I'll
dope.
tell you, I really like the hoodie that you got me, or that I bought, I guess. The way it's written, it reminds me of like the typography reminds me of like a pirate. I don't know, maybe it's the P.
I think it was Goth.
Really?
That was the name of the font. The font was Goth.
Oh no, that's so
Yeah.
funny that you know that.
Yeah.
I mean, you should know it for sure.
I made them. So.
Yeah, no, for sure. No, I really like it. It just, I don't know, it makes me feel like, even though, as you said, most of your members are women, I just feel like just
we
looking
try to
at
do
it, it's like,
something to make it a little less feminine.
Right.
Sometimes. So.
right.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So where do we leave off? I had a question about, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the classes and the trainees.
Oh yeah. So how does one become a Pilates? Thank you, Rayvon. A Pilates instructor.
Well, there's different formats that you can, different styles that you can teach, so you can go through different avenues. I was trained with Stott Pilates method. There's a headquarters over in Beverly, so
Stott.
Stott, yeah.
What is it?
That's just the method of teaching. They have different principles and different formats, different exercises. Just the way you teach is different, and I found that one resonated with me the best. So our reformers are Marathon brand, and that's a Stott kind of machine that you would use. There's different kinds. There's Balanced Body, which nothing against any other type. That's just what I felt was best for me. And then most of the girls that are going through training are just going through the STOT program because they're going to learn that specific equipment that we have.
Right.
So.
Interesting. Man, it makes me want to do so much research, bro.
No, yeah, no, it makes me realize like, wow, there's a lot more to this.
There's a
I do
lot.
not know.
Dude, and what it is for me, honestly, as someone that like, I think, I've been in wellness for a while. Like, I remember like so many different trends. Like, my parents used to do the Billy Blank. Remember Billy Blank? No? Okay, I'm a little older than you. There used to be this machine. There used to be the machine that had like electro waves in it, and you put it on your abs, and it's supposed to shock you into getting
God.
abs. Like, so many trends, bro. You know what I mean? So like, I used to work for NB Fitness right out of college. And that was when I got introduced to TRXs, and I love that type of suspension training. So I think it's always cool just to see, you know what I mean, it evolve over time. Not to say that Pilates is a trend, but I would say that it is trending, you know what I mean? But it's been around for almost 100 years.
Yes. Oh yeah, it's been around for a long time. I think it trends more in the West Coast and in New York City. So I think with the development of like TikTok really exploding and things like that, it's brought a lot more attention to it in the past decade.
Wow. Well, yeah. We just got to get the men in there, bro.
I know.
We can help with that, honestly. What'd you say?
Tell them stop being so afraid of their masculinity.
Yeah, well, that's you, bro.
Whoa. I'm comfortable over here. But,
you need to set the trend, bro, for the men in Worcester.
Oh, let them know. I'll show up in my pink. Don't worry. I got pink. I wear it on Wednesdays, though, so I didn't wear it today.
Nah, you don't have to be pink.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he does. Rayvon's definitely a little fashion dude over here.
Some people would call me eccentric. I'll take it. But yeah, no, definitely getting the men in, just understanding what it is. Because you're right. I mean, as a man myself, I'm not saying I have this idea, but I know guys hear about Pilates and they're like, that's girl stuff. And it's not necessarily girl stuff. I mean, granted, again, I don't know much about it, but to see that Ulysses is doing it, I'm like, he's not a girl. So that's pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool. And to hear, I mean, case stories of like actual, I don't even want to say it like this, but like professionals doing it. LeBron,
Right.
Giannis, seeing people like that, you know, a guy like LeBron's been playing for 22 years or whatever it is, and how do you really keep your body?
Imagine that.
You know what
If he goes, I'm still playing in the league because I've been doing Pilates.
Strictly for Pilates. Oh my god.
I mean, it's a part of it. It's part of his regimen. So.
No,
Exactly.
if he did that, that'd be crazy.
That would be.
I would say set up a discount code, LeBron on my website, get 10% off your first time.
That's not a bad idea, bro.
It's not.
Yeah.
Get Jason Tatum to endorse you in New England. Get all those.
I think Jaylen Brown does Pilates too, bro.
I'd believe it.
I do. I'm pretty sure, dude. Someone told me that recently. It might have been Doc, bro.
Oh, it probably was.
It probably was Doc.
We know it.
Yeah.
You get Jaylen Brown and 741 and the Juice brand collab. It could be a good way to get men in the door for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not wrong.
When we do the collab on the 20th of December, if there are Worcester men who want to come, that might be a good way to
Yeah, that's
come
true.
in, take a mat class,
Yeah.
pick up your weed or whatever you want,
Yeah.
without having to come to the studio and maybe be surrounded by more women than you'd want.
Right.
That's actually a good question I have for you. Is like, what is the proper? It's gonna sound stupid. What's the proper attire for Pilates?
Workout clothes.
Regular workout clothes? Yeah, that's why I knew it was a stupid question.
Plus
Grip socks.
grips.
Grip
Yes.
socks.
Yeah.
Okay.
I found that out the first day.
Mandatory.
Yep.
Do I gotta bring them myself?
We sell them.
Oh, okay, bet. Grip
We
socks.
have,
It's so
we have
funny.
some men's ones.
So I saw a guy there. I think he was with his wife, and they probably have kids because he came in with the launch socks. I was like, bro, how old's your kid, bro? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? The trampoline socks.
Yes.
Yeah, they were like a vibrant orange. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no, those are the
bro.
best.
God.
Those are the best. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I wonder
dude.
if it was DJ Ace. Because you've taken class with DJ Ace a couple times.
No, it was a white
Is it
guy.
private?
Oh, okay.
Okay,
It wasn't private. I think
Oh,
I
okay.
think they both work in healthcare. Because he said that to me.
Oh, I don't know.
His wife was a nurse or something like that. Maybe he was a nurse. No.
I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, but it was cool though. It was nice to see another guy. And even last night there was a guy with I think his girlfriend there too.
Oh, yeah,
so-
yeah.
Yeah, so he
You
was
could always bring your friends, and then you wouldn't work out alone.
yeah. But I don't know. I don't think I have any friends that would like first and foremost, I don't have many friends. I'm gonna be honest with you. This isn't a sad story. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just out in the community, like doing stuff like this. You know what I mean? But for me, honestly, it's just because like mental health. Is important to me, and just making sure that I'm whole. So that was it. It's not like a social thing. It's like I need to take care of myself. You know what I mean? So But we digress.
No, you got to bring the boys with you sometime.
Yeah, so I'm saying maybe Saturday, Henny's birthday on the 22nd.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, but yeah, so Ange, I wanted to ask you a little bit more about your weed consumption, especially because
I don't have one.
wait, so not at all?
No.
Really?
What if I gave you a martini flavored seltzer?
Ooh,
Like a weed.
we're gonna
Yeah, like
clap
a weed
that up.
seltzer. And I also think that's a great opportunity to have stuff at your like white party event. Come
love
down
that,
here,
bro.
grab like 30 drinks for your people. It's a great way to have a beverage, especially because I know a lot of people who want to smoke at places. Sometimes even if you're like, yeah, guys, bring your weed, they can't smoke in the white room.
Right.
So if you had like a seltzer, that's another way to essentially have a drink in your hand while getting high.
Here we Yeah.
I don't know.
So what? I'm just trying. I guess I'm just trying to understand. Like, what is it about the consumption of weed that made you kind of retract from like? Unlike Olivia, she stayed the course since 13.
Yeah.
Told her mom.
Right. Yeah.
Still tell my mom.
That's
I
what's
think
up.
it just became like a bedtime thing for a while,
Gotcha.
and then kind of just weaned off of it and never really
Right,
picked it
right.
back up.
So the other thing too that came to mind is that you mentioned that you did cancer treatment.
Yeah.
So cannabis wasn't a part of your regimen.
Yeah. No, that's when I was doing edibles. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that was my biggest like thought when you had said that. And you found it helpful, comforting.
Yeah. No. I found it great. So.
Oh, no doubt. So
Yeah.
it's not like you're.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
anti
yeah.
anything. It's just I never found it for me.
Oh,
So
no doubt.
yeah.
There you go. Well, yeah, like Rayvon said, there's a lot of alternative consumption methods. I think, yeah, a lot of people just think, cannabis is about smoking, and it's really not at this point.
No,
Like,
it's so much more.
yeah, which is why your members are so involved with it.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, I would think so too. So let's do a quick plug again, if you could. Just where Rayvon, do you remember where they're located? Plug it, bro.
One was 490 Shrewsbury Street.
Oh my God, great memory.
I try my best over here. I really do. And then Sutton, right on 146,
Yes.
across from the Bank of America and the Tony's Pizza.
Yes.
Right?
And the name of
Yeah.
the business, bro.
Oh, Sculpt Pilates.
Skull Pilates.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's a good
I had
job.
to know that one.
And we haven't plugged the socials yet. You have a growing social media and very active community.
Yes.
Like you didn't see the video, bro.
No,
Like
I
the
do.
amount of comments.
I
I'm
went
like,
through it and I
yo,
couldn't
what the
find
hell?
it.
I feel like this is Beyonce's Beehive or like Nicki Minaj's. You know what I mean? I was like, what the hell? And we're a little bit restricted because of weed, and like sometimes we get in trouble using socials and stuff. But we've been active for a little bit, so to see the amount of engagement, I'm like, Jesus, this is crazy. So yeah, what's your socials?
Skull Pilates _ Worcester and then Skull Pilates _ Sutton.
Very nice. So you started a whole new page for something.
Yeah, we have to.
Wait, why?
Because it's a different location.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I don't want to advertise, like, we post mat things and things that we do in
Oh.
Worcester and have that be reflected in Sutton when we don't offer that. We
Right.
just have the reformers there, so.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's strategic thinking. Tell me a little bit more about your background. I mean, I know a little bit. I think I read an article, and then I had asked you about it. So for our audience, like you mentioned that you did go to college. You studied business and sports management. You said.
Yeah.
So what was the decision behind studying business?
Well, it's just very broad, and at the time I didn't really know what I wanted to do for forever, so management was the best course of action. I feel like every job I've ever had, I've always assumed a leadership role, so that was very fitting, and then I've always loved sports, and being 100%, I love gambling, so...
Oh my God, that's
So
why you
that
moved
also-
from Everett. She's like, I have a problem here.
No, just gambling on sports.
I'm going to give you my
Yeah,
FanDuel
I'm not
account.
like, I don't know how to do cards or anything like that. I can do like roulette. That's about it.
Oh, no.
No. So I think I was always very interested in it, and I wasn't playing any sports, so that was a way to be a part of it without being a part of it. So yeah, no, that's what kind of got me into it.
What about the entrepreneur side? Did you grow up with entrepreneurs in your family?
No,
Really?
none. None.
That's so fascinating.
Yeah, I honestly never wanted to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I could have done that in college and went for that, and it wasn't something I thought I wanted to do until I realized, well, all right, no one else is going to do it, so
Yeah.
I'll do it. But and now here we are, and it's a great course, and I'm upset that I didn't take that route sooner, but everything worked out it's supposed to. So
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not too late. You're still young.
thanks.
Yeah.
Don't feel it.
No, that's great. I think just again, you're a valued part of the community. I definitely enjoy it. I want to help be there. I mean, you've already grown exponentially, 200 to 600 members, right?
Crazy, yeah.
Which is, do you feel like you have a capacity, at least?
I mean, if I look at our schedule, our utilization is somewhere around like 88%. So we do have room, and we don't have a full schedule. Like, we could put more classes on here or there, whatever it might be. So there is always room. If we see huge wait lists, then I say, okay, we need another class here. The nice thing is, because we have 2 different suites, we can do classes concurrently. So we can run a mat class at the same time as we run a reformer class, at the same time that we run a bar class. So we can have 3 classes all at the same time. So that definitely helps a lot. So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
so hopefully putting more instructors through, we get more classes on the schedule, people book into them, and just keep growing.
Do you know any male instructors?
No,
No? Not one?
not one.
Rayvon.
You gonna take the challenge?
Dude, you're flexible, bro. I'm telling you, you do such a great job.
I
You
don't know if
should-
I can teach. I don't know if I can lead.
You say that, but you know what? It's once you do it's second nature.
It's
I
easy.
absolutely hate public speaking. I will not. I won't. I just won't. I won't do it. But teaching is different.
You gotta get up there and let the people know what to do. And
Right. Usually the first minute, I close my eyes and I just pretend that no one else is there.
When you're instructing?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna take
If I'm
note.
not in the studio, if I'm in at Lululemon or something. Now I'm used to it, but I remember one of the first 2 classes we had 90 people, and I was like, oh my god, I was terrified. It's still
At
nerve
Lululemon?
wracking sometimes. Yeah, that's I
That's-
think the most we've had.
Which one?
The one in Millbury.
I've never been there before.
Yeah.
You can go on the 30th.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. You're making a
there.
face, so you think about where it is? It's a
no,
black,
I was,
black
but
stone.
Lululemon's pretty big. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, no, it's been great. We have a great partnership with them. They're actually, for our Sutton grand opening, donating a bunch of free items for the people that are taking the free classes that day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so they'll get little swag bags from them.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
nice.
amazing.
Yeah.
pretty dope.
How
When
do you
we do our
finesse that
sculpt-
deal?
I don't know. And then when we do sculpt and slay, they'll have a table there as well. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Word. Well, yeah, we're coming up on time. Rayvon, we're going to put you to test again, bro.
Me to the test?
Yeah, plug the
I mean, I
addresses.
think I might remember 490 Shrewsbury Street.
Ooh.
Wow.
And then on 146, across from that Bank of America and Tony's Pizza, Sculpt Pilates at Sculpt Pilates _Worcester on Instagram.
Wow.
Sculpt Pilates _ Sutton on Instagram.
Wow.
Both on Instagram. You'll find great reels and a lot of social media content there.
Did you find that video, bro?
Yo, you know what's the craziest thing? Rayvon's slacking because I keep going through and I'm like, yo, I don't see it on our page.
No? All right, we'll have to.
But don't worry, I'm gonna keep looking.
We'll get ready for December 20th.
December 20th,
Yep.
back here at Major Bloom.
Yeah, what time?
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Yep, and we'll be dropping the gummies probably a couple days before that, I would think. And those gummies are 1-to-1 CBD, THC, 2.5 milligrams, so Ange can munch on them throughout the day and feel nice and whole and wellness without being concerned about being too stoned.
Yeah.
So,
I don't like feeling stoned.
nah, I feel you. I agree with that. Only at nighttime.
It's my favorite
Yeah.
feeling.
Me too.
Rayvon's like, I need it as soon as I wake up. We didn't talk about Liv's consumption, boy, but she's like you, bro.
Oh no,
Except for she doesn't roll blunts. She likes pre-rolls.
Okay.
I mean, actually, I didn't ask you that. Do you roll blunts?
I don't. I have a boyfriend for that.
Oh, okay.
Smart
okay.
lady.
Yeah.
Smart lady.
No, very good. So you guys have just been infused. We want to thank Ange and Olivia, or Liv again, from Sculpt Pilates. This has been a
Live.
pleasure.
It's live now. Sorry.
Very good. And you guys have just been infused. Peace.
Yay. Thank you.
For sure.